Negative K, nothing further. Just see the cabbie in a corner.
There shouldn't be no difference.
Fuck,
from
she
nobody
gonna say
else.
some shit like that.
Bullshit.
Have you ever met a good cop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them, you know. But see, you know, a lot of bad ones.
Ecclesiastes 3. There is a season for everything, and a time for every matter under the heavens. A time for giving birth, and a time for dying. A time for planting, and a time for uprooting what was planted. A time for killing, and a time for healing. A time for tearing down, and a time for building up. A time for crying, and a time for laughing. A time for mourning, and a time for dancing. A time for throwing stones, and a time for gathering stones. A time for embracing, and a time for avoiding embraces. A time for, a time for embracing, and a time for avoiding embraces. What? Come on. A time for searching, and a time for losing. A time for keeping, and a time for throwing away. A time for tearing, a time for repairing. A time for keeping silent, and a time for speaking. A time for loving, and a time for hating. A time for war, a time for peace.